What is this place? It looks like the heart of Project Kronos.
Could be. Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
I really hope so. After seeing what that black smoke can do to humans, I wouldn't want... What the hell? How did that thing get out?
No time for questions now! Run, Professor! Run! Quick, the bunker door!
Help me close it, Evangeline! Damn it. That was close.
Guys, I hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
That starts chapter 5. I was hoping for an actual running sequence, but guess not. Well, what is this one called? Prisoners of Ice, chapter 5. Guess you're just dusting your arm off. That you're heating yourself on that sparking cable. Okay. So now this is turned into the thing. We're gonna find the creature in the ice. Hi. I thought he was moving.
Lord Almighty.
Evie recognized the gigantic creature at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the size of that creature.
Harry remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
That's my girl. It's not. She's a mermaid.
So the Nazis called the black smoke things polyps.
That bastard Stahl has disappeared with the tome and has let the polyp loose. He has doomed us all. We should never have trusted him. Oh no, Nazis shouldn't have trusted other Nazis. Oh no. No, no comment. December 6th, 1942. That is... I guess I translated it automatically. It would be 6th of December, 1942, because this is Germans. Dalmaier's mind link device functioned, but the creature refuses to communicate with us. He said, "Fuck off," and merely repeats the same unintelligible gibberish again and again. We have managed to isolate 2 words. Nakotus and Dr. Wes. Wait. What? He started talking. Okay. Well, I guess because the other one's a newer one. 8th of December, 1942. After breaching the craft, Stahl and his men discovered a massive tome within. We do not know whether it is a logbook of some sort or an instruction manual. In any case, it is written in an unknown language. I must attempt to decipher it.
They're talking about a tome here.
That book they're talking about. It must have been the one Bowen had me decipher back in Providence.
So why can I comment on the second page? But not... Wait, Oh, that was 6. I thought that was 9.
They're talking about...
Okay. Sure. Sure. Generator.
Looks like this message never got sent.
Are they really going to shut the program down? How can they be so foolish? Otto understood our vision. Otto's dead. The Fuhrer will not believe in what we are doing. I shall find someone who will.
Apparently, the Nazis tried to communicate with that creature.
Since no panel or sensor of any kind is present on the craft, and the creature does not appear anatomically equipped to produce sound, so it doesn't have a mouth underneath those tentacles? I mean, it could clap its pincers, it can make sound in lots of ways. I theorize that it controls the vessel by means of some form of cerebral alignment. I've designed a prototype apparatus to, in essence, attune to the creature's brain activity. This should enable direct communication with it. No comment on this page. The procedure entails identifying 4 distinct cerebral wave frequencies inherent to the human brain, designated A, B, C, and D, which correspond to those observed in the frozen specimen 1, 2, 3, and 4. I shall seek General Adler's authorization for its construction. I can't comment on that. It's a closed door, so I'll just go to it real quick.
This looks like the entrance to that...
Harry finally resigned himself to their situation, bizarre as it was.
flying saucer. But it's sealed shut.
What is this? What did we write in the ground? Oh no, aliens! This isn't really gonna work out because there's 2 of us. And also, it's not taking all of my footsteps. I was gonna write alien. It's fine. Allie!
This seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time to waste. Try connecting me to that machine, Professor.
Evie knew perfectly well that the professor was about to rattle off a whole list of reasons why they shouldn't go through with it, but she had neither the time nor the patience to listen to them.
And before you say anything, yes, Professor, we have to do it. Because we're trapped in here. And yes, Professor, it does have to be me. Because I'm the one who has dreamed of that creature. And the one who understands its language. I know you're trying to protect me. But I need you to trust me. Just this once?
Before the argument had even started, Harry had to concede defeat.
You're impossible, do you know that?
You also don't lift your teeth when you talk.
That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline.
It's an electric chair. It's just gonna lobotomize you.
This apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature. Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brainwaves.
Alright, nothing over here. Guess we'll just go ahead and shock you up. A2 is already here, so So A goes with 3. B goes with 1. I mean, I guess I should test them all, huh? Oh. So my notebook is, all right, it's giving me different things. Okay. Just do them all.
Another brainwave match.
Good.
Okay, so no matter what, A has to go to 3 because it's the only match. So I'm guessing I can't do any repeats. And if I can't do any repeats, then B goes to 1. C goes to 2 and D goes to 4? No. So repeats are going to be allowed. Am I picking matching? Just says align 4 different brainwaves. Would 3, 1... Oh, 3, 1, 4, 3?
Looks like everything is set. So whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
So just any of them that are just 4 different ones. So I could have probably done 3, 2, 4, 3. So it's really just the final 2, I guess I had to really focus on. All right. This might electrocute you because we don't know. We don't know.
Evie found herself, in the literal blink of an eye, in a completely different place. And it would happen to her more than once that day. As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie. Velkornul. Na cartoon. Vekra.
I have been waiting for you for millions of years, it said.
Are you?
I am the great engineer of Nakotis. After so much trouble, Evie was finally before the great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
All right.
I need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
Close the loop? What are you talking about?
Take my ship. Travel to Nakotis, the Nakotis of your time. Stop, Bowen. My race will be saved.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
What? But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You can close the loop. You must close the loop.
I can understand your language. How is that possible?
Your mind in my body. My mind in your body.
How is... When did that happen?
When you were in Nakotis. The Nakotis of my time.
Do you want me to... Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop. The complex Yithian language made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past, present, and future alike.
But how am I going to do that? Where is the Nakotis of my time?
You need to remember its location. Remember.
Remember it? How?
Hearing that, Evie was left speechless. Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye, she found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams, millions of years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look at my hands.
Those Yithian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
So I am crab people. Crab people.
This was part of my information exchange with the Yithians. I believed I had to tell the Yithians everything about my time in exchange for my freedom, but I was wrong.
Indeed, Yithians merely use the knowledge of others to plan their own decisions in the future and in the past.
In my time, 1956, advanced experiments are being conducted with nuclear power. Its principle is based on the fission of the atom, a process that releases an amount of energy millions of times greater than that of traditional fuels. Since the war, nuclear fission has been applied for military purposes, but it's also being studied for civilian use to produce electricity. There are ongoing projects to build controlled reactors that could supply entire cities without the need for conventional fuels. Crab people.
Looks like I also took notes of what happened here in Nakotis.
The creatures that inhabit the city, who claim to belong to the great race of Yith, employ an exceedingly complex system of transportation. All energy appears to be powered by a peculiar black fluid, which they handle with extreme caution and store in statue-shaped stone containers. This place is fascinating. It tastes like crab. Talk like people. I don't think there's anything left in here. That's not the actual quote.
I can't believe I couldn't remember this amazing view of the towers of Nicotis.
But I still think it's funny. Tastes like crab. Talk like crab.
Find Everhart's notes and follow them.
But where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them?
Visible wall again.
I always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
Specifically, when the Earth's landmass was fused into one continent, Pangaea.
Look at how tiny that Dimetrodon looks now. That's an ammonite. Cephalopods that lived during the Devonian period, 400 million years ago.
Okay. I'm just walking through this zoo and gathering up information.
These ceilings sure are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and massive stone slabs of the great library of Nicotis.
Apparently I just remembered that. It loaded right there.
I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day.
I know, because she kind of told me that, and then I walked in here, and then you told me that. Kind of redundant. Unnecessary.
Wow. Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable.
Codic Archive 9. Central map instructions. Non-static astronomical representation. By providing a constellation and an era, the map returns to the spatial coordinates corresponding to a specific location. Requires data, constellation, and desired era. Expected result, output of the spatial coordinates corresponding to that temporal era.
This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
A solar system? That's what I'm getting from it. But, I mean, I could be wrong. You're the alien eldritch being.
Look at all these volumes. All that knowledge. I wish I could come back here someday and read through all of these. I believe I've seen some of these murals around here.
Well, we've seen one of them. I haven't found the T-Rex yet. Murals depict creatures from the Cambrian to the Quaternary period, but no further. I do not understand why. Are they incapable of going beyond that point? The only explanation is that something really important must have happened during our era. Perhaps something in our time limits their ability to travel mentally through time. I could try asking the great engineer, although he is very reluctant to speak about the future. Murals refer to the eras. There's a very tiny little sword over there. Odd. Can I get it?
Looks like a Roman imperial sword, with the name Titus Sempronius Blysus engraved on it. Looks like a
So it was just a secret item, I believe. I got an achievement for it. There's probably one in every level, and I've only found the key and that.
This is the professor's handwriting. He really was in Nakotas.
So I was right. It was a solar system. Solar system: Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Symbol correspondence. Hey, they're including Pluto. Good job, eldritch beings.
Another note from the professor.
Where the hell am I? Why do I keep dreaming of this strange place? When I wake up, I'm still on the island. Every night, I return here. None of this has anything to do with Nora, does it? The time-space observation operates using these symbols. Numbers? Is there an order? They must be related to the eras of the Earth.
This observatory must be used to find the constellations associated with a specific time and location.
Narcotic Archive 7. Instructions for use of the spatiotemporal observatory. By providing a determined planet and era, it returns the constellation associated with that point. Returns to. At that point in the space-time continuum. Data to be entered, planet and desired era. Expected result, display of the constellation pattern associated with the requested space-time.
This is the altar I worked in.
Okay, cool.
Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians.
I mean, you figured out 1, 2, 7, and 6. These aren't random symbols, they're numbers. Notes from the other visitor from my time seems to suggest the same. Must be a brilliant individual. She's talking about the professor. Oh.
This is the ink I used to write with.
Ichor?
I don't understand this language. What is this thing? I remember it.
Okay.
Whoa!
Elevator.
My goodness! I'd forgotten about these light conveyor belts. Tyrannosaurus rex. A dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period. 68 million years ago.
It's crustaceous.
A Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
That seems very important, so we're gonna... Oh, hey, there's a thing I'm trying to get to. So we're gonna go to the other one? Oh, wait, no, this is probably just gonna lead me to where I already am.
That seems to be a mammoth. Late Pliocene. 2.5 million years ago.
Possibly one more? So I gotta find the one that has man on it. I didn't see a light when I was up there. Because this is not connected. It's a different place.
The same constellation I saw in my dreams. It must be important if they built this lookout for it.
We talking about crab people. Wish I could look down at my crab hands. Now we'll cross over to what looks like a synth creator from Fallout 4, which is just the
Wow. Everything is so beautiful here.
Oh, okay, it's just another one of these, but with a human on it. It looked like it was making people.
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
You're Middle Pleistocene.
Evie remembered the Dark Towers and understood where the Ithians drew their energy from. Somehow, they synthesized the black ooze and used it as fuel, but that meant that down there, confined within multiple levels of chambers and trapdoors never opened, lay the black smoke polyps.
I mean, yeah. Where's the problem? Okay, so that's the room I came out of, which means directly below where I'm standing is two of those guys. Input planet and era. So this is Earth. Here. Yeah, because they all look completely different. So that's Earth. And then I need to go to the right era. I'm confused if I'm using these? Or am I going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Because it would be the 5th one. Does it have a... There's nothing on there that shows... Because, yeah, I have these. But are those... That's not... 5 isn't one of my options on there, but it's the 5th one counting down. Do I think that's right? Do I lock it in here, or... Confirmation is on the back. And that's wrong because that's not one of the options. How do I call you back? So then it's probably 7? Well, we'll just do 6 because it's already... No. So with this logic, nothing comes after the era of Homo sapiens because... Oh, never mind. This one's also wrong. So my only other 2 options are 2 and 1. This is Earth, right? And I'm going back to Earth, right? I just don't understand what it means by the whole era situation, because I only have 5 options. Murals refer to the eras. It looks like I'm missing information, but I thought I searched everywhere. Try it on 4 real quick, and then if not, I'm just gonna go back out and look around. None of these are what we're looking for. Means I'm missing something else. There they are. It just tells me the eras of Earth. I don't know what the aliens consider an era, other than the 5 that are on this list. No, I think I have all the information. I just can't. No, there's a spot missing. I don't have all the information. There's no way that that's not.
Look at how tiny that Dimetrodon looks now.
What am I missing? There's a freaking highlight button. Or something that shows when I can see an interactable. Other than just walking up to every single thing. Oh, wait. When I talked to the sword, did it say anything important? Although that, again, I think it was just an Easter egg for like an achievement.
Looks like a Roman imperial sword, with the name Titus Sempronius Blysis engraved on it.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me any actual information.
This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
So that says they didn't go past the Quartieri era? So would it be on the blank one? We did 6 and 7, right? Unless I'm just not going to Earth. Could that also be an option? No, I gotta be going to Earth. 7 to see if I missed it. It's gonna have 8 points. It might be the blank one. I don't recall if I did 8. It's not 8. Well, that's going up. Just making sure. So that is definitely Earth. So I have Earth correct. I cannot figure this out at all. I don't know what the human era's number is. I don't... Am I supposed to add those together? That's the same constellation twice. I think the next one is the blank one. Yeah. And even there, it's not right. The only other option is trying different planets, but this is definitely Earth. That's Pluto. Mercury. Venus. Earth. Mars. I'm missing something, but I can't find it. I don't know what I'm missing.
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
Cool. That doesn't tell me anything. I've now gone through Earth on every one of the freaking... No, I guess I didn't go through 1, 2, 3, and 4, did I? I did go through 4, I think. But I'm not going to those eras. I would be going... Numbers and eras are related. I would be going to Earth... It would be 5, because there's only 5 on this list. Murals refer to eras.
Tyrannosaurus rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago.
None of this makes any sense to me. There's no clue on it. If it's at the end of the freaking timeline, then it should be the last one. But it's not. But it's... I don't want to use a hint, but we're already reaching an hour, and I can't fucking figure this out. It makes zero sense. I feel like I'm missing information. But I've gone through this entire room now twice. And I have found nothing. Well, I mean nothing that I've missed. But I haven't gone through these rooms twice. So let's go back to these rooms. Have anything new, Elephant?
That seems to be a mammoth. Late Pliocene. 2.5 million years ago.
Have anything? No, I'm trying. How do I? That's 5, right? This is the second step. So I can't do this one until I know the constellation. But I can't find it because I don't know how to figure out which era is which number. I don't think I have enough information to give me that information. I guess give me a hint. I'd be careful that I don't go too far that it just tells me the answer. Each mural depicting a creature represents an era. The eras are arranged chronologically with a number indicating their position in the sequence. To me, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Look at the local wildlife of the era you are currently in. That thing. So I'm currently in the second era. Is that not... The observatory will help you identify the constellation. I already know this. Provides a symbol of the constellation, but requires 2 inputs, the planet's position and the era's numerical position in the sequence. Again, I already know all of that information. See, I don't want to swipe next because I don't know if it's going to give me the answer. But all that this has told me is the stuff I already know. I'm currently in the second era. Got it. I want to go to the 5th era. I'm pretty sure that's what I've selected. Or am I jumping forward 3 eras? Am I jumping straight to that point, or do I need to trigger it to go the number required in advance. Okay, let's retry this. Earth. 1, 2, we know that's 2 because it's 2 there. 3, 4, and 5. So it's Earth 5. Load this up. And look for my constellation. That does not exist. Okay, so maybe I'm jumping ahead 3 points. Maybe that's what it means. Oh, I went too far. I was spamming it. Didn't realize that it actually added them up. I had 3 eras from Earth. Or on Earth. And still nothing. It's not giving me what I want. Go to Mars. Take a look at Mars. Go back to 5. Let's have a look at Mars. What's going on Mars? It's all the same. I already have this information. Yithians use a base 3 numbering system. Okay. To use the observatory and obtain the name of the constellation, enter the symbol shown in the image below. Earth 2. Have I not gone to Earth 2? Wait, that's where I'm at now. Why am I entering where I'm at now if I want to go? I know where I'm at now. I thought this was supposed to give me the information for where I want to go. I know I'm in the 2nd era. I don't need the constellation coordinates for the area I'm currently in because that's not where I want to go. What are you talking about? Wait, did I not just do? Oh no, I never switched it back to Earth. I'm still on Mars.
Yes! This is the constellation I've been looking for.
That doesn't make any sense. Did they not tell me I need to get to the Earth during my time? Right? I'm already confused as to what he wanted. I thought I needed to go to Earth during my time. Not during this era. That's why I've been trying to get back to the frickin' 5th era. But it turns out I needed to go to Earth during this era. And I missed that discussion. I mean, I know I'm in the 2nd era. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have been spending, whatever that was, nearly an hour trying to find the 5th era. Okay, what am I making? So for this one, I'm inputting the constellation in my desired era. I guess I should have saw the difference between era and desired era. All right. So now I want to go to the 5th era. Now I want to go to the 5th. Okay. Now that will be sideways, circle, doing the dance from, it's almost this one. Oh, wait, let me click on it. No! I remove that. Because I freaking pressed over too many times. How do I remove things? Oh. Is
8, 9, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I remember now. Those were the coordinates.
sure thing.
Great engineer. I know where to find the Nakotis of my time, but all I have are Yithian coordinates. And there's no way out of here. There's one of those black smoke polyps on the other side of the chamber door.
Take my vessel.
What? The vessel? You mean the spaceship?
Evie's heart skipped a beat. Piloting a flying saucer was something straight out of a science fiction novel.
But the vessel door won't open. How am I supposed to...
Your mind is now fully synchronized with the Yithians. Travel to Nakotis. Stop, Bowen. Close the loop.
But what about you? I can't just leave you trapped here.
It is irrelevant. Close the loop. And with those final words, as Evangeline blinked, she found herself standing before Harry, back inside the Spitzbergen bunker again.
Evangeline? Can you hear me? Are you all right?
Yes, Professor. I'm here. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
Well, did you manage to talk with that thing? What did you find out?
We have to use the spaceship to get out of here.
What? How? Did that creature give you a crash course in flying saucers or something?
No, it's not that. But you have to trust me again, Professor.
Harry realized there wasn't much of a choice. It was that or remain trapped in that chamber forever.
Oh, I thought he was going to make a comment like, I don't have much of a choice. It's either that or I stay in this chamber forever. So that last puzzle was very annoying. Because I guess I just didn't clock it. I knew I needed to go to 5. I don't need to explain it. Like you obviously...
Look around, Professor. Isn't this fascinating?
There doesn't seem to be any power. You sure you can pilot this spaceship?
I'm not sure pilot is the right word, Professor.
I'm not even sure ship is the right word. This looks more like a building than a vehicle.
Yeah, if you were paying attention, you get that what I thought. And maybe I just missed something, but I could have sworn that I was supposed to be looking for 5 the whole time.
There surely has to be a starter somewhere, right?
An ignition. Like how it has human tools. I guess the Nazis did get in here.
Evie recognized a platform very similar to the one in the refinery beneath the Virginia caves, and understood what she had to do.
Human sacrifice. I've stepped on multiple of those since leaving the Virginia caves, but
Damn it,
yes.
where's the steering wheel?
It probably doesn't need one.
If you don't stop complaining, I'm gonna steer a knife straight into your skull. So I know I gotta input my codes in there, but that's not lit up yet, so... Let me light it up first.
Look, Professor, it's working. The spaceship is powered up now.
Alright, we need 8, 9, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be very annoying. I should have memorized them when I was there. Because I'm trying to remove. So 1, 2, and then 3 is another third squiggly. And then 4 adds a dot. Yeah, I think I got it. I just don't understand what 9 is going to be.
It looks like an autopilot, but it doesn't just maintain altitude and course. It moves toward specific coordinates, which they express with numbers.
We humans also express coordinates with numbers. What are you talking about? Right, like that should be 8. No. No, that's gonna be 9. That would be 8. Okay, 3. 4. Stay over. 4. What's this? Or 5, I mean.
I think I've got it. I've set the navigation system to the coordinates of Nakotis. There you are, Professor. The steering wheel.
Looks like one. Sort of.
No, you actually have to sit on it, Professor. You, specifically, need to sit on it. So I got it. I mean, it's not too hard. It's just moving the balls and the lines. Yeah, 7, 8, and 9. I don't know why it was tripping me up.
Can you help me with this, please?
No.
Buckle up, Professor.
Whoa! Whoa!
Professor, better find something to hang on to.
Hey, it's moving. Look, it's breaking the ice. So where are we headed?
To Nakotis, or what's left of it. Those dreams you had about that place? They weren't dreams. You were there, millions of years ago.
Millions of years ago? What are you talking about?
The great race of Yith can transfer its mind to the past, present, or future. At some point, they exchanged minds with you. Good heavens. Can you imagine what that must be like? To move freely
I
through...
can imagine what the Nazis would have done if they'd gained that power. And don't forget, That Stahl fella still is among Bowen's gang of kooks. I'm not sure which I hate more, kooks or Nazis. In any case, I don't think anyone should meddle with that knowledge. As I've told you before, there are things we shouldn't... Evangeline, can you hear me? Evangeline? Oh, for heaven's sake, what's happening to you now?
Time and space?
Evangeline found herself in an unfamiliar place in an instant. For the fourth time in just a few hours.
Oh, come on. Now what? What's going on?
The difference was that this place didn't look like a narcotic construction at all. Nor was she inside the body of an alien creature. It just looked like the future.
Why am I connected to this machine? And is this... This isn't my body. Where am I?
Evie jolted in shock. If she was in this body, then who was with Harry on the spaceship to Narcotis?
This seems to be a more sophisticated version of the Spitsbergen mind link device.
Okay, I'm still in chapter 5.
All the cables seem to lead to that room.
No, all the cables seem to lead to that device. None of them are leading to a room. They're already in the room. Spitsbergen.
Evie didn't know whether to cry for help or stay silent. But what she saw when she opened the door left no room for doubt.
Oh no. That's Caleb Bowen.
So Bowen had gotten his way after all. How else could he be leading a top-secret research project for the government? And then Evie thought of something worse. What if Dr. West was none other than Caleb Bowen himself?
Yeah. Pretty sure, didn't we learn that? I mean, me, as in the human person, learned that, not the characters who seem to ignore all of the evidence that is presented to them. Didn't we learn that Dr. West was Bowen? Am I wrong?
I wonder what on earth the Project Archive is.
Confidential. Project Archive is a complete success. The reversible cognitive pattern transfer prototype has proven more reliable since we installed the connectors. Without a doubt, the information provided by Bowen back in the day really helped us prevent potential failures. Y'all don't refill your water? Y'all have sticky notes with no notes attached to them? Close your pens!
A computer that connects to other computers. They must have used really advanced Yithian technology to create this.
The internet? Okay, she's from the 50s. Internet access is restricted within Project Archive. If necessary, request authorization to access the network. All information will be monitored. The use of external storage devices is strictly prohibited. Sincerely, the Project Archive Management Team. Left-handed person. They got the mouse on the left-handed side. I'm pretty sure. No. I was like, wait, my brother's left-handed. Did he move the mouse to the left-handed side when he used it? Dr. West's room. The West room. I gotta use the West room. Excuse me, I gotta use the West.
So this machine is a mind-swapping device, just like the Yithians.
Dr. West, I'm pleased to inform you that, as you predicted, the weird connection has stabilized the core of the RCPT. I believe we'll soon be able to begin the mind transfer trials. And then I need to use the West womb. What is this? QWERTY keyboard. It's not where the question mark goes, or okay, that's fine. They're missing some keys that they might need on that keyboard. Also, this is the future? This is the computer they have in the future? Bro, that's like... it's like some early 2000s ass computer. This is why I go to the west one. That one's off. Why is that one turned off?
So this rule overrides another one. Interesting.
A red light indicates that a cable is plugged into a region with no valid sockets. The red light overrides the green light. Okay.
Good. That's useful.
The green light indicates that at least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Okay.
Seems like instructions for that brain device.
A yellow light indicates that all cables are plugged into valid regions.
What kind of machine is this?
What do you mean? You know what this is. Okay, so we want to get rid of the reds and make them all... Yellow means they're all right.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again.
Wait, did it say yellow means all are correct? Oh, I'm also missing another document. All cables are plugged into valid regions. At least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. No. How are they not all valid if they're all green? It's so annoying when it switches to the one that I'm not selecting.
Okay, let's try again.
Yeah, if they're all green, that means they should all be yellow. I'm missing a sheet of paper. What am I missing?
Some things never change. Even in the future, folks keep goofing off at work.
America Arcadia. I got an achievement called Leave Him the Fuck Alone?
Some things never change. Even in the future, folks keep goofing off at work.
I don't get it. I don't know who he is, but I gotta leave him the fuck alone. I'm still missing a document that should hopefully help me understand this a little more. Right now, it makes 0 sense other than just trial and error, and that's just bad puzzle and game design if your only solution is try it till you get it.
Seems to be a more sophisticated version of the Spitzbergen mind link device.
But I think that's all it is, which is kind of a terrible puzzle near the end of the game. Because I'm guessing we're at the end and we're about to go face... Okay.
Is this a computer? That's small? But the ENIAC model at Miskatonic takes up an entire room.
Never mind. Never mind. These are... None of this helps me. I just dump coffee on it? Can I turn his computer on? No? Is it literally just trial and error? I feel like I'm missing a whole page. That whole side's done. Okay. Oh, I'm realizing. Never mind. There's an odd number. I was saying there's... These are all also broken down into regions, but there's an odd number of regions. So that doesn't work how I thought it was going to work. So now it is literally just move until I find a yellow. Found the yellow.
No, this isn't working.
What? All cables are plugged in valid regions. Do I want to turn them all off? Like, I'm missing something here. What am I doing? They're all invalid regions. What am I doing? What's going on? There's no other interactables. What? What am I missing?
So I was right. This machine is a kind of mind swapper.
See, I didn't read this, but I thought I did because I didn't know there were two different rooms. Confidential. During transfer, the RCPT connection schematic monitors display the emitter subject's brainwaves. To reverse the transfer, the core must be stabilized and the RCP connection schematics must used again. Important. To avoid temporal paradoxes, the receiver's subject's original body must be used for the reversal, Dr. West. Okay, are you going to tell me? Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I didn't look at any of this.
Huh. This device appears to interface directly with the brain.
Okay. RCPT connections schematic. Light indicator. Know that. Sockets, regions, and sides. Okay.
Boy, this is getting complicated.
There's always one region with no valid socket, so I realized that there were 7 but 6. Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged in the same region, otherwise it will short circuit. Correct sockets are always in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked to a specific cable.
Oh, 2006? Am I in the future? But how did I get here?
Despite her confusion, for a science fiction enthusiast like Evie, the sight was fascinating. She had already been to the Mesozoic, and now she was in the 21st century, and all within a couple of hours.
That explains these computers. But, okay, sure. So now that I have that, this will make a bit more sense. So this one, oh, can you, has to be on the other side of the thing. This one has to be on the other side. That's all done, or should be all done. So now you guys need to get figured out. Correct sockets are in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked. So the cable doesn't matter. It's just... I need to get rid of the red. That's not it. That one has to go there, though. But I've already tried all these. I don't understand this. Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged in. That one's fine. Okay, I keep reading that one. That one doesn't mean anything. One has to always be empty. Got it. Rec sockets are in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked. Okay, the correct socket thing, again, doesn't really mean anything.
Darn it. This isn't right.
This doesn't give you any information. They're not in the same region. Okay, so I don't have any one of them in the same region. That's not... Doesn't seem to be making any kind of difference here. Can you select the one that I want to select? Oh my god. Is it just broken now? I can't select that one because it's... There. I had them both all yellow before, and that did nothing. So, what? I don't understand this. Because if I've made them all yellow once... Why would that not have been the correct answer? And I don't even remember what it was. Green light means that one of the cables on that side is plugged into the correct socket. The others may not be. I just don't get, if I had them all yellow, why was that not right? Only the sockets determine whether a connection is valid. Doesn't matter which cable is plugged into which socket. These hints are useless. Green light overrides the other lights. No, it doesn't. Red overrides green. So try to get a yellow light instead. That way you can test and deduce the correct sockets more easily. I don't remember where I had it when I had them all yellow. But I've had them all yellow before. and I tested it, and it was wrong. I'm gonna have to stop my recording to go and look at how I had them. But again, it was wrong. It said it was still wrong. Okay, before I do that, don't give me an answer. Give me a tip, an actual useful tip. Solve the brain device, cable puzzle, plug the cables in the sockets like the image below. This just gave me the answer. I didn't even look at the picture, but okay. I'm gonna stop here. I'm going to go back and see how I had them, and then try to go from there. All right, I looked at my footage, got a screenshot. Now let me get them to look like this. So I need one of these. Oh, I'm not in it. Okay. One of you is here. One of you is there. Well, here. Yes, like that.
No, this isn't working.
So I don't understand it. All cables are plugged into valid regions. Okay, because I still have to get one of these to not be... I have to get one of these to not be... Because only one region isn't used. Which means it's one of you two has to leave.
No, this isn't working.
Why did this one stop being yellow? There we go. Back to yellow.
Darn it. This isn't right.
How is it not right? Do I not want them to all be yellow? I mean, I do. Wait. But yeah, still, I can't. So this is a correct region. Because it... No, it means at least one isn't a correct region. But if a correct region on both sides ends up here, that just cannot be correct. This cannot be a correct region if two of them can go here. There's no way this should be a yellow. Is it bugged or something? Because there's no reason. Whatever. What is it? What is it supposed to look like? But that's all green. Is that not
Right.
what it was?
Wait.
I'm just getting more and more annoyed and frustrated because the way it controls too is just so bad. Stop exiting out of that when I exit the pause screen.
No, this isn't working.
Is that not? Whatever, I'm gonna take a picture of it so I stop freaking pausing this, because I am tired of this puzzle. It doesn't make any sense. I tried following its instructions and it just did not work. So it has to be the specific one here.
Yes, yes, yes! I did it! That mind-swapping device seems to be powered on again. I hope this works.
So that would literally just be a trial and error thing that makes no sense. I'm leaving. I am tired of that. That almost ruins the entire game, in my opinion. Trial and error puzzles are not puzzles.
God, I hope this works. I need it to work. It's got to... Professor Everhart, listen carefully to what I have to tell you, please.
Evangeline, are you...
I am not Evangeline. I am Dr. West. Please, listen to me. You won't like what I'm about to say, but I need you to listen carefully and do exactly as I tell you. A greater plan is unfolding, and you must fulfill it to guarantee the survival of not only the human race, but of the space-time continuum itself.
The only question is an aggressive question, but I guess that's the one I'm picking.
What do you want from me?
I told you, I am Dr. West, and I'm here to tell you what will happen from now on. You will reach the ruins of Nicotis, and you will find Caleb Bowen. Don't worry, you will stop him.
How can you possibly know what is going to happen? What about free will? What about...
I'm not finished. There is a price to pay for Bowen's defeat, and that is Evangeline's life.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
No chance, Harry thought. But he couldn't help wondering, if Dr. West really did know the future, could he actually be telling the truth?
Forget it. I won't let that girl die.
Then you'll be condemning us all to oblivion, causing Bowen's triumph and the collapse of the space-time continuum. There's no more time. But remember what I said. Evangeline must sacrifice herself.
Harry considered answering, but found nothing to say. Arguing with someone who could see the future was pointless.
I know you will do the right thing, Professor Everhart. After all, we've been through this before. Work, damn it! I made it. I'm back. Professor, what happened?
Evangeline? Are you here with me?
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
What happened to you? Where did you...
I was in the future, I believe. But what happened here? Someone pushed me out of my own body, Professor. Who was it?
Harry hesitated before answering. He knew his words might change what was about to happen.
Dr. West took over your body.
What? What for? What did he say?
For a brief instant, Harry thought of telling Evie about the sacrifice. But then he decided against it. That would only trouble her. And after all, Harry had already made up his mind. Or had he?
He said we're going to stop Bowen. We're going to make it.
Really? I don't know. Let's take that with a grain of salt for now. I need to tell you something. I don't know if this Dr. West can be trusted. I'm not sure, but I think he works, or worked, with Bowen.
Was that true? If it was, that changed everything. Harry had to tell Evie the truth, right now.
Evangeline, listen.
Professor, look! The ship's slowing down! We're descending! This looks like